Yo, I'm back. I don't know what had happened but we're gonna get back to it. So let's just go and start the stream again. It's your boy Kevin 27 back on the mother effing YouTube world live stream, and we are about to go in on some Marvel news, a lot of indie talk. We still got we still got Fallout from Ms. Marvel, and I still got some Thor Love and Thunder stuff to talk about. So let's just go ahead and hop into this first story, which is the sequel to Eternals is in the works at Marvel Studios with Chloe Zhao returning to direct. And I gotta say, I'm very excited about that because I loved Eternals. No matter what the haters was saying, I was rolling with Eternals. So I am glad that it's coming back, and it's coming back with the same director. So all that bullshit y'all was trying to talk, all that haterism y'all was trying to display, it didn't work. It's not phasing Marvel. Marvel don't care. They billions up. Why would they care? They're coming back with more fire, and I cannot wait. Me personally, I cannot wait. It's kind of like once you defeat your bully, you're not afraid of anything. In Marvel, they had some flops early on, and now they didn't already made the biggest impact ever. Like Infinity War and Endgame was so good that people can't even move on. It's to the point where they're like, man, this ain't Endgame. It's like no shit. Is a one Endgame was a once in a lifetime opportunity. You damn cuck, you fucking Mark Zuckerberg. Golly. The MCU's Earth 838 is a little bit of a police state, according to writer Michael Waldron. And he says memory lane is really a state's attempt to minority report you into admitting a crime you committed. That's pretty sinister, and that's a bold claim by Michael Waldron. I'm down with that, and it definitely seemed like that place was not the place you want to live in. Does seem a little more safe than the regular 616 Earth, but it's because it's a police state. I mean, that's no fun, right? Hold on, man. I got a post on here. Got a post on Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, man, follow at Kevin 27 World. Let you show your boy some love, man. Show your boy some love on a follow tip. This. Gotta let the people know, man. You gotta let the people know. All right. Now let's talk a little Taika Waititi. Now he says that he would return. He would definitely return. Not even will return. Definitely would return to direct Thor 5 if Chris Hemsworth also returns. I'm already telling y'all he's gonna return Chris Hemsworth. He is made to play Thor, and it's not. Shout out Robert Downey Jr. I don't know why he didn't want to continue with Iron Man. I think he should have, you know, because we saw what happened when Doolittle came out. That shit flopped at the box office like a fish out of water. Shit was trash. And then he also said it would need to be something surprising and unexpected for me to want to do it. I'm telling you, man, Thor 5 would be so hard when you talk about the Hercules of it all. Hercules, Hercules. It would be so cool to see Hercules and Thor fight. I think that'd be probably the best fight because it's just brute strength. Gotta well, I don't know if comic book Hercules is like the same, but he will be half god and Thor is obviously full god. But from dad bod to god bod, that shit is funny. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So breaking news: Daniel Kaluuya, I think that's his name, will not reprise his role as Wakabi in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever due to scheduling conflicts with filming Nope. Must have got paid more for Nope, I'm pretty sure. And obviously that was a lead role, so it makes sense. Yo, when I went to see Thor 4 the other night, I seen a poster for Black Panther and it said November 11th. So that's pretty crazy. I can't wait. It's gonna be dope. It's like official. And they said the red carpet is set to be November 1st. So man, we right around the corner from another Marvel movie. I do think it's gonna be crazy because after we got a month break now that Miss Marvel is over. And after that, um we got a month break now that Miss Marvel is over. And then after that, it's gonna be nothing for a few months. Or no. Yeah, one month break, and then we get She Hulk, and then after that, it's gonna be probably we're gonna have to go half of September, and then October, and then November be right there. Boom, Wakanda forever. So Marvel Studios reportedly mandated that Thor: Love and Thunder's final runtime must be under 2 hours. I don't know why that is. I don't know if they had something to where they wanted when Ms. Marvel came out that was going to officially break the 2 hour mark, or not the 2 hour, but I think it says something like it's been 1,000 hours or something from Marvel. Actually, let me go to that because I'm not sure. It's either 100 hours, but I'm pretty sure it's more closer to. It should be 1,000. Maybe it was 100. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Damn, I'm just seeing dumbass shit. I'm telling you, I seen something. I thought I grabbed a screenshot. I hate when I do that. Damn, this shit dead as hell. I know you don't love me. I know you don't love me. Damn, this shit dead as fuck. That's why I get for YouTube and at 10 o'clock. I should have just did it earlier after I posted Miss Marvel. F it. But yeah, I wonder why that was. Now it was a part they cut out of Thor 4, which I think I wrote it down, but just in case, I was kind of sad and mad that they didn't show us the Natalie Portman first suit up scene. I think that would have been dope, but it's a reason for it, I guess. So let's talk some Emmy talk now, y'all. Chadwick Boseman has received an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Character Voiceover Performance for his role as T'Challa in What If. Yo, that is hella dope. And I actually did think he killed it. His episode, which was episode 2, was definitely one of the better ones, I might add. So I'm definitely cool with that, okay with that. And rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, man. I did think it was weird they was tweeting from his account. I'm like, bro, stop doing that. Like, yo, he dead. Stop tweeting from dead people accounts. It's so weird. I get it if you like a musician or something, because they be like releasing music. But just to be tweeting saying thank you for the nomination is just weird. Oh, Loki has also received Emmy nominations for 6 categories. Now I read the categories, it's all a bunch of like nerdy shit, so I'm not gonna bother. And I also want to say congrats for Moon Knight because Moon Knight has 8 Emmy nominations, Hawkeye with 2 Emmy nominations, and What If with 3 Emmy nominations, including Outstanding Animated Program. So yeah, we going up for Marvel. I'm telling you, man, Marvel is goaded. I don't know what the hell y'all thinking, what y'all be talking about, acting like this stuff ain't the shit, but it is. Marvel is GAATED. Goated. I think that's all the Marvel news I got for today, to be honest. Yep. You know what didn't save? Oh, matter of fact, here you go, right here. Okay. Thor Love and Thunder debuts with $302 million worldwide, 143 million domestically. That is great. I mean, you expect nothing less, right? Marvel is just a machine pumping out numbers at this point. But it's good to see, man. When I went to the movies opening day, it wasn't as packed as it was for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. It really wasn't. And I base it off of stuff like that. And I'm telling you, nothing was like No Way Home. Nothing. That was still the most packed. That's still the biggest movie to come out in the last couple of years. That's why I was so mad it didn't get an Oscar nomination. It was the biggest movie to come out in the last few years. Seriously, like I think at 1.6 billion or 1.8 something like that. No movie even this year has crossed the $1 billion mark. No movie. Things have come close, like Multiverse of Madness sitting at like 9 something. Um, I don't think Thor is going to get to 1 billion, especially with the lukewarm response. But I think that it's just crazy how this is going, and it's crazy that people still trying to doubt No Way Home. But whatever. All right, now I gotta talk some Thor shit for y'all, dude, or for me, because no one's in the chat. Hardy har har. Okay, did Lady Sith die, or would she have died in battle? Now, Thor says technically she survived, but my thing is if he wouldn't have pulled up and she would have just laid there and died, right? She would have froze to death from getting her arm cut off and dying in battle. So wouldn't she still be able to get in Valhalla? That is my dilemma. I'm wondering what you guys think about that. What do you guys think about that? Okay, another thing I have from Thor: Love and Thunder. Does the Mjolnir Jane thing make sense? I get they're playing it up to be romantic between Thor and Mjolnir, but he said, Mjolnir, you're back. But how could they have gotten the new pieces or gotten the pieces to New Asgard without Thor? So wouldn't it have already shaped back? Why would it wait until Jane shows up? Why would Mjolnir not be able to come back? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know what y'all let me know what y'all think. And then when did the Asgardians eat children? And it was funny when I first seen it. Pretty funny the second time I seen it. And Thor was like, "We don't do that anymore. Those were dark times." When were they eating children? That's just so funny to me. And Zeus said, "Every god needs to protect their people. Asgardian problems are for Asgardian gods." I agree. I mean, I agree. I mean, you can't argue with that. Zeus was totally right. You should be strong enough to protect. He wasn't, but they ended up getting the job done. So they really didn't need an army of gods, right? They didn't need an army of gods. So it just I don't know. It really doesn't make sense why he went. I mean, it makes sense why he went to Omnipotent City, but I'm just saying they end up getting the job done. And like I do want to talk about Stormbreaker being put in the ground in the beginning and coming up with new roots because it's just cool to think about because obviously the whole thing with Groot giving him the handle. So because at first when he planted it, I was like, huh? And then when I kind of thought about it, it was like, well, Groot can regenerate, so that branch will always be able to regenerate. And I just thought it was dope and a nice touch from Taika Waititi. Okay, yeah. Now let's talk about the Mighty Jane power up and was it worth it? So they excluded Jane's power up suit, and I was disappointed, but experiencing the same time as Thor was special. So I do get that experiencing, her having the hammer with Mjolnir the same time as Thor was pretty dope. I can't lie, but I do wish they would have kept that scene in. Man, we could have seen Jane's power up. Now, was it worth it? I mean, she did end up. She was, I guess, yeah, she was going to die anyway. She had stage 4 cancer, you know. So she was on her way out the door anyways. So at least she could die and go to Valhalla. That was tight, right? Like, I don't know. Was it worth it? Would you guys do it? Now, I want to call out Valkyrie and her hypocrisy with death and Valhalla. Even said she wants a reunion with her sisters, but then when it was time for battle, she was like, "I don't want to die." I miss I was like, "What happened? Where's that same energy?" Valkyrie, she did not keep the same energy. She got hit with that blick, and then she was cool after that. Like, I don't understand why she didn't go with Thor. She said she wanted to die in battle so she can go to Valhalla, and she didn't. She still stayed alive. She was like, "Yeah, being king is cool, but you know, what she said, yeah, being king is cool, but other than that, I'm good." So I don't get it. I don't get that. What do y'all think about Valkyrie? Was she being a little hypocrite? I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, a whole good 20 minutes. think I'm gonna have to cut this one short. Yo, the first time I was able to do that, the stream for an hour, no problem. But this one, I don't know. I don't know, man. So James Gunn said Thor was never going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Um, I never thought he was going to be in there too. A lot of people was a little disappointed with how they used the Guardians of the Galaxy. They kind of made it seem like they made it like the Guardians were just like the side piece to Thor. But in our reality, I mean, he kind of was, or they kind of are. I mean, it's Thor. Even when he pulled up on a ship, like he was sunning them in. So I can understand, or Infinity War, he was sunning them. So I can understand why he was, treating them like that, and why Peter Quill was ready to dip on him. You know what is kind of crazy? And I was thinking about this after playing the Guardians of the Galaxy game and dealing with that Peter Quill, and then you like go back to Chris Pratt. It's like, damn, such a downgrade. Like, yo, shout out Chris Pratt. I love him in the first two movies and everything he's done with the Avengers and then like in game. But I'm just saying, when you play the Guardians of the Galaxy game and then you come down and here, it's not the same caliber. Just saying. But maybe we'll see more in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. People was mad because they kind of just used the Guardians real quick, but I always thought it was going to be like that. I didn't think that it was going to be like they was going to show crazy adventures with Guardians of the Galaxy and they was going to help Thor. And even they were saying, well, we all got to split and go our separate ways. It kind of seemed like that was a little weird that they was like trying so like Quill was so abruptly just ready to dip on Thor because he was like, well, we got to go our own way to fight the gods, and it was really they only had to get to one guy. So I really don't understand that, but I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy it's its own thing, so they don't need to piggyback off Thor and vice versa. So I'm not mad at that at all. Not mad at it at all. Yeah, I think that's it, y'all, man. I'm about to be up out of here. Believe until you make believers.